Hello, everybody. Sean Henderson Pierre of the Beer Ramble back again. Another beer review. Today, Pacifico Cerveza, a very popular beer, part of the Grupo Modelo beers, which is owned by Anheuser-Busch InBev, which also does Corona, Victoria, Modelo Especial, and Negro Modelo. 4.5 ABV, American Adjunct Lager. Excuse me for 1 minute. Okay, better beer. American Adjunct Lager gets a horrible score on Beer Advocate, and as well as the Alston brothers don't particularly like it much. Rate Beer think it's also trash. So you see my face. Here's the beer. A lot of suds, a lot of head. I put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes on the side, as you can see right there. So cut my hair recently. I kind of like it. Oh, where you cut your hair? You keep your hair. I don't give a shit. It's my hair. I like it. So anyway, 4.5% ABV. Feeling good. Aquarius season. Us Aquarius is. Hey, January 26th is my birthday. Yes, just passed, but oh well. Yeah. I had to take a breath moment. Anyway, a lot of head on this top beer, as you can see. Very clear. I can see the screen here onto the scent. It has some of like a tea-like, very lemon scent to this beer here. Brewed in Mexico. Ain't bad. Not terrible. Has like a tea, lemon, citrus scent to this beer. Brewed and bottled at Cerveza de Corvina, Nava, Mexico. By Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois. Of course, owned by part of the Grupo Modelo, Anheuser-Busch InBev, St. Louis, Missouri. So blah 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 blah. Not bad scent. Very fragrant, pungent, as you can see. Ain't bad. Ain't terrible, but so. Oh yeah, onto the taste. Sorry. Down to the last drop. It has a nice little finish to it. Yeah, nice little finish. Little. I don't want to say tangy, but you know, but it's very citrusy to this beer here. So, hmm. I don't know, folks. I mean, it's almost maybe. I know it's a little early. I'm drinking this in February. More like will be more of a summer beer, which is what it's supposed to be. But you hit the citrus and lemon flavors to this. Not overly, but there's like a little hint of it. Very. You can see some of the lacing on this beer right here. And I'll be honest, I had a Miller High Life just a while ago, so maybe the glass ain't cold, but some of it is in there. But earlier, but some lacing, but still some lacing in this. But it's a little. It's clear, it's clean, citrusy. It ain't bad. So not bad at all. So a little nice hot presence to it, but not overly. 4.5%. That's come on, guys. This is light as it can get. It's about the same level as a Bud Light or even a Miller High Life or High Life Light or whatever. Even the old Milwaukee's best premium, not lager, premium. So, Grupo Modelo bought out Anheuser-Busch, invested into Grupo Modelo in 2008. At that time, this was before the merger with Anheuser-Busch, before they got their merger with InBev in 2009, which became official. It may became official in 2008, one of those years. But then they had 50% stake in the company, then bought out the rest of them. I remember seeing this beer. I'm sure a lot of you see this beer at a lot of Mexican restaurants, at a lot of not just Mexican restaurants, but even some Spanish restaurants that do Spanish food. And a lot of them in my neck of the woods in Newark, New Jersey. Yes. That are really good, very entertaining, very you know, delectable food. Let's put it that way. Um, when I was in Mexico on my cruise ship, obviously this was like pretty much everywhere. And I remember having this a few times. And I would say if you're going to go on a cruise, make sure you don't buy the booze on the cruise. Just buy it offshore when you go offshore. And if you're going to drink beer, make sure you buy. Pretty much. I'm trying to say to all of you, try to stay dry on the cruise ship. Just drink water, coffee, tea, maybe some soda, things like that. Then when you get to your port of call, then I would say get ripped. Then, you know, the rest of the way, just chill. So something I would advise. Hmm. Anywho, maybe the last day before y'all leave, then maybe you could buy a beer. Probably run you maybe what, $7. You know. Anyway, Group again bought out. Grupo Modelo bought the company in 2010. Anheuser-Busch, and then bought 50% stake in the company. Again, Negro, Modelo Especial, Victoria, Corona, Corona Light, all those beers. Very popular. Of course, very laid back. A lot of flavor in this beer here. Maybe grassy, more notes, like citrus, but more like a sort of a grass notes. And again, seeing all the reviews of the beers I've done previously, whatever it is about these beers that citrus, lemony, uh, grassy type flavors tend to be in it, and it just gives you a more perfect, full flavor, full body beer, full body in that beer, and it just that's kind of how it is. So, this is good. I've never had anything negative about it, before. It's my first review of this beer with y'all, but to a lot of you, this is like, something I just don't really, um, I get maybe, and this was about $1 a bottle, about less than that when I was in Mexico. This is about 2008. That was my second time going to Mexico. Um, Bought the beer, and then 2017, 11, 2012, fourth time on a cruise. I mentioned to go back on the boat again, get the hell up out of here. But anyway, Yeah, these boats are really good. I mean, boats. Ugh. Might have had a few already. Um, these beers are pretty good. Very enjoyable. Very well balanced. Very well made. Um, a lot of flavor. Nothing negative about it. Um, I'm gonna give the Pacifico maybe. I'm gonna give it about 8 score. I say 8.5. I'll give it an 8 score. That'll probably be a B for the style. So it's good. Solid again. Tacos. And it doesn't have to be Mexican food. Could be. For my family back home. You know, here living in Jersey. We're Haitian. We love a lot of Caribbean food. Maybe something like roasted pork griot with fried plantain, tacos, fish tacos, you know, some enchiladas, something very spicy. Yes, hot wings maybe. It doesn't have to be hot wings. Could be, spicy chicken, maybe a good spicy pork dish, whatever it is. You know, whatever the dish would kind of complement those flavors. So anyway, I'm going over along as I need to, so I'm giving this a 8.5 score. So it'll probably be a B plus on this one. If you had Pacifico, there's a B plus or lower. Leave your comments on the bottom. John and Pierre, the Beer Ramble team. Keep on watching. As always, cheers, Pacifico.